Hi, it's Mo. Welcome back to the property vlog. This week, how to maximize outputs from having a team quarterly general meeting. So we've been holding QGMs with our teams for about 5 or 6 years now. We've refined the process as we've gone along, and here are our 5 top tips. Number 1, preparation is key. So you've got to make sure you're well prepared for the QGM. Make sure you've thought about what you want to get out of the meeting. Make sure if you've got other directors or shareholders or other senior leadership in your business that you've socialized a pack of information that you're going to share with the team with them first. Make sure you've got buy-in. Make sure it's aligned to your strategy, etc. Just make sure you've really spent some time thinking about what you want to get out of the meeting. Number 2, engagement and inclusion. So it's really important when you have your QGM to make sure everyone's heard. So we actually have breakout sessions within the QGM where we'll split the team into 2 or 3 sub-teams. They'll go away to review the previous quarter, talk about what went well and areas for improvement. They'll then discuss those, agree a set of points, and then come back and share it with the wider team. And that just makes sure that everyone within the group's heard, whether you've got sort of people that are louder and people that generally like to be quieter. Everyone gets a voice then. This really maximizes engagement and makes sure your teams are engaged and bought into the plans that are being set for the business for the next quarter, and also flushes out any good ideas that the sort of senior leadership team might have had that you may have problems implementing in the business, and gives a space to talk about any potential issues or challenges with some of the ideas that are sort of floating around. Number 3, review last quarter's actions. One of the highest value parts of the QGM is actually reviewing what we said we were going to do at the end of the last QGM in terms of what's been the plan for the last quarter, and seeing where we've hit those goals and where we've fallen short of them, and where in some cases some of the actions haven't even been started since the last QGM. And it really gives an opportunity to congratulate the team, congratulate everyone on the things that have been achieved, but then also look at reasons why things are still in progress or why things weren't started, and understand, is there anything that we can do to unblock that for the next quarter, or is it actually something that's not sort of a strategic priority for the business now? Number 4, encourage different viewpoints. So your QGM may be the only points in the year, so 4 times a year, everyone from across the business is together for an extended period of time. So you might have regular monthly, weekly sort of team meetings where it's very operational, but to talk about sort of the business strategically, what's working well, what's not working so well, and have people from finance sitting with people from operations, sitting with people from sales, sitting with sort of senior management. All of that is a really good opportunity to discuss challenges, share wins where there's been successes in the business, but discuss challenges and also look at potentially where there might be friction between different departments. Obviously, every department's got its own priorities. They should all be aligned to the mission of the business and the values of the business. But at times there may be blockages between departments because communication is not working or a process document needs improving. But it's a really good opportunity to get any of those issues out in the open, talk about them and come up with a resolution. And number 5 is make it fun. So yes, it's very serious. Yes, it should be businessy. You know, it should be a serious event. But we always make sure we go out for a team lunch, a team social. We actually have 2 of our businesses have QGMs on the same day. So we do one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and then we get both teams together for a lunch between the 2 sessions. That works really well. We've also done in the past team building activities and stuff like that, where we've had changes in the team or we've taken on new people, break the ice and get them engaged in with the rest of the team. It's obviously a serious event, talking about the future of the business in the next 3 months and the next year, but it is important to sort of make it fun at the same time. And obviously that has to be aligned to the culture of your business. So if it's a very, very serious business, a very professional business, then QGM should reflect that. But you've got to also think about making it engaging and making it enjoyable, and maybe having some social element like a lunch or a dinner or a breakfast included with it. If you've got any tips of your own that you'd add into this, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching and see you next week.